Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Episode 5, Part 5 of our Dwarf Fortress stream weekend. Happy Thanksgiving from Canada. We are back, and there is a vile force of darkness. And that's bad, probably, but let's see. I don't think it is. It seems like there was nobody where they said it was going to be, so I'm guessing that it was a scouting event. Something came in here and then left. There's no combat log related to it, just an arrival. Let's open the gate, double check. I think we'll just take our squad out there and check it, because why not? Let's grab the crew, and we will order you guys to actually cancel. Let's go to your equipment and tell you to update your equipment, and then tell you to move over to here. They might update, might not. Actually, let's say it our warrior dude, our Rain Mansion, the mighty killer giant rhino. Does he have multiple kills yet? He's got 3, doesn't he? Or 2? 3 kills. Oh yes, Alath Fountain Seer, the dwarf. Yeah, that was the one that decided he was going to come and steal and kill our not kill. He was going to come in and steal some of our goods. One of our wonderful what is it? Special device. What is it called? The heirlooms. Yes. Artifacts. That's the word. It was, my brain was failing there. Failing. Let's pop this lever. I believe that's the one for the outer gate. It is. Pull that lever. Go to it, everybody. So we've got a number of things on the to-do list, but first we've got to go check that. Did the map? Did that move on its own? Oh, there we go. Mandate has ended from the Baron. Tacid, the new Baron. And let's pop out here now that the door's open and see if we see anybody. Looks like the answer so far is no. Gate's open, so let's move the squad out to here. How about all the squad? Where's the rest of them? There's only 2 of you. And your turkey, apparently. Is that somebody's turkey pet? Yep. Atis has a pet turkey. That's not going to be particularly safe for the turkey. I don't see any activity. You know what? I'm pretty sure we are good and safe. I think that vile force is not very much of a force. I think it was a scout. Oh, there's 3rd and 4th member. All right. Nobody here? Seems like it was a false alarm. The whale shark leather shoes are a masterpiece creation. Excellent. Okay, we'll cancel that order for them. So they should, well, not disband. They should head home. There you go, picking up the orders slowly. Off he goes. All right. So all good, all clear. What I do want to do is check their equipment again. Check it over and over again. Looks like we just don't have the accessible steel parts yet. Are we short on steel? Maybe that's the issue. You're the weaponsmith shop. This is the armor smith shop. So what is the issue here? Let's check your orders. Maybe that's not the case. Let's check the stockpiles here. Right in here. View stockpile. Can I actually view the contents of a stockpile? I want to view a list of the things in this stockpile. Can't I do that? I thought that was an option with DF Hack. Maybe not. Is there a way in DF Hack to search our inventory? I do not remember. I gotta check anyways. In here. Oh, right. Wait a second. Are you still working on this thing? Are you waiting on something? Picture, skeleton, rough stone, a rough gem, stacked cloth. What? Pictures of... Sketches pictures of rough gems, stacked cloth, pictures of a forest, a quarry, a skeleton, rough gem, bone. He's got some bone there. A forest, a quarry. He's got the rock, skeleton. So shouldn't you be able to get trees? Is it stacked cloth? Cloth you don't have? Oh, you know what? Probably not, because we probably converted it all. Let's say we... Oh, that's not the tanner. Let's say you go here. Oh, did you make everything? Maybe we did. We need some cloth made before this guy goes crazy. We are processing plants. There's no cloth there, eh? So I'm guessing you need actual, like, cloth. Aha, there we go. You're doing... What are you doing? You're making thread. Rope reed. Okay, he'll turn rope reed into thread. That's good. I think he's going to turn rope reed into rope reed thread. Rope reeds times 2. Come on. Still more rope reed. Ah, ram's wool. And there's the rope reed thread. It should then be picked up over here by the loom. I think. Seeds are being picked up. These are being picked up. Where are you headed to? Not cool, dude. Where are you going with that? Storing it? Somebody should pick up this thread and go weave it. Actually, maybe that's standing orders. Hold on. Did we have weaving cloth as a standing order? Spin thread. Thought I had those set as standing orders rather than auto. Rather than auto convert. I would like to make sure that doesn't happen though. We gotta pause these. Okay, so that's not automatically converting it, right? Let's check our standing orders. Okay, no, it's not happening. Does that mean it was... Oh, it must have been attached to the device itself. Weave. Thread into cloth. Weave thread into silk cloth. And weave yarn into cloth. It's fine. How do I define this? Unused collected plant thread is greater than 1, make 2. Sounds good. And the silk as well. And the regular cloth as well. Greater than 1, make 2. Good. And... Oh, no, that was 10. Greater than 1. Excellent. All right. Good. So we've got we're making 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Good. And I'm going to immediately tell it to be thread into cloth here as an urgent top priority order. Somebody's already picked up the order. Excellent. And you're on your way to... Nope, that's leather. You're on your way. Good. Coral is weaving. Competent weaver. So it shouldn't take you too long to weave that. Essen has become a mace dwarf. Good job, Essen. Masterpiece steel helm. Masterpiece giant octopus leather gloves. Wonderful. There it is. Cloth. Now, does that mean our slightly nearly insane friend has picked up? Yeah, he's on his way. Up he goes. Oh, right. Look, 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 look. I noticed this earlier and forgot to do anything about it. See how he moved over to switch stairs? It's because we've got a space that we've only got an upstairs and we're missing the piece. There you go. He got his cloth. Hopefully he'll start his construction. So let's go down. Let's go down here and see what's amiss. Right in the splash zone, I think is where it was. Yeah, see that? That is only downward stairs. So we need to construct some upward stairs. Like that. And we'll just make them out of claystone blocks. Then they'll stop having to go squishing back and forth here. Although that does bring them through a little bit of a splash zone, but probably okay to leave it that way. I'll mine this ore out of here. Do we have more up there? We do. They're having troubles. I'm not sure if they're stopping it because of the dampness of the stone or what, but let's go ahead and get all this dealt with now. That. Go this far for that section. And I'll definitely polish up that as well. We're smoothing that because it's leak. Some of that is leak space. I want that out of there. Make sure this is all smoothed out. Good. This one I don't care about. That's enough of a drip session that it'll just keep a little bit of a dribble going down. And he's begun his mysterious construction. Yes. Excellent. So what did he end up getting? These are all these checkboxes are things. So he's got tower cap logs, rope reed cloth, 2 rough almondines, a stray water buffalo cow bone, and gabbro stone. Nice. More caps of leather being prepared. Now, this is what I'm confused with. Why are you guys not updating your uniform? Like, why do you not have cap? Oh. Leather cap. Confirm. Socks, I don't care about. See, look, no assigned anything. Why? Why do you have nothing, as in? Custom uniform. You should be equipped entirely with your gear right now. Right? You're in, we're in Moonstone. Let's scroll down to Moonstone. That is a training season. He's set to training here, and it says equip always. Soldier can either equip their equipment at all times or only when order is active. I want all times equipped. And that's exactly what they're doing. If I do partial matches, leather cap, leather, socks, I don't care what they're made of, or shield. I guess it's going to be a steel shield, but doesn't really matter. He's got a steel axe, that's good. Partial matches, uniform replaces clothes, confirm. This needs to be set to leather. Leathers and steels. Socks doesn't matter. He's got a bronze shield on. Partial equipment, uniform replacing. Confirm. Good. Partial match, uniform. Seem to be all fine. Now, why is there no anything's assigned, really? We're missing leather gloves, although I know we've got leather gloves. I'm fairly sure we have leather gloves, I should say. Let's see. Hello, new guy, James. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's a set of leather gloves being made right now. Leather armor, leather armor, leather armor. Leather right glove. Quiver. Spiny dogfish leather. Hey, wait, what's going on? Why are you hanging out there? Hmm? No relations. Okay, he's just chilling. Alright. That's fine. And another masterpiece. Oat flour roast. Oh, nice. That's got to be worth some serious amount of money. Imposed a ban on certain exports. I'm going to guess that has to do with his crossbows. Yeah? There it is. Crossbows. He likes crossbows, this guy. The pigs are doing okay. We should probably start chopping up some of the unneeded pig counts. Like, let's see. We have how many boars? You can go. Stray sow. There's the breeding pig. Oh, that's you and you. Okay, you'll get relabeled as stud boar. There you go. The stud boar, yes. Stud boar. Okay, then X needs to go, eh? Hey, only one of them. I figured we had more than that. Where are you, X? Goodbye, X. Alright, we also have a bunch of dogs that could probably be domesticated / trained. Or are they auto-training? No. No dogs ready to train? Thought we had more. Oh, they're not adult dogs yet, I guess. Maybe not. We lost the original mama. Hey, Adil Adnokim the Miner has created now Master Stone Carver has created Bekor Gikit, a Gabbro cabinet. He offers it to us. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So this is a new beautiful artifact piece. One moment. I have to AFK a second. Disasters averted. All right. Did I even pause or did I leave it running? Paxton decided he was going to pick up try something new, like to see how the household living room plant tasted. He had a mouthful of it that he was chewing down. So yeah, not great. Sorry about that. Stream started. No, I just about had the jet. He ate a bunch of a spider plant. Spider plants are wonderful and safe for kids, so we're good. So, where were we? Oh, Becker Gickut. This is a Gabbro cabinet. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with cushion Gabbro cabochons and radiant cut almandine. This object menaces with spikes of almandine and rope reed. I love that pretty much everything menaces with spikes in the dwarven world. On the item is the image of dwarfs in water buffalo bone. On the item is the image of Votok Vessel Limb, the dwarf in tower cap. Nice. Oh my, it's worth 19,000 dwarf bucks. Wow. That's fan-freaking-tastic. What do we have for... I think we're going to have to use that for a... I mean, we could use it for the mayor. That might be a little excessive. Let's make that into the cabinet. What would we want that for? A library? We can make a really impressive library down here. We could do that. How about we make a library that overlooks this? That would be funky. It's not actually that far away, I suppose, is it? If we made it like here, we had it like overlooking this cavern or something like that, that'd be cool. But we'd have to do it like where we have room here to Vaultworks library. We should make a big library down here. I think that'd be awesome. What do you guys think? A library and temples down here? All of them frequently overlooking the caverns? I think we could work with this. All right, let's start a project for a library. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So if we go to, what do you think? Sounds cool. I like it. I like it too. Okay, that's 34. So 33. Let's do 31 and 32. So let's go 32. We're going to close this squad thing. We're going to go in here. We'll blueprint this out first, not in auto mode, but we'll go in build 4. And I'd like to do this and have it wrap around like this. Like that, and then something, no, a little too far, a little bump there. Like this. That. Giant epic library. Close. Like that. What do you think? What do you think, James? Library of epic proportion, and we can do it like that, and then for extra coolness, we can go up to 31 and duplicate it. Oops, that was supposed to be this way. And then 3, and if I go up to 31. That. Like there. Feel like a pixel artist. But with less skill and more trepidation. That. Yep, that works. Lovely. This is going to be great. This will be our first, like, underground, serious, fairly permanent structure. All right, and I think actually I want to switch the size here a little bit. In the 4 category, I want to go like this, that, and this. And the 3s will do the same. There and there, because I want a too wide opening. Yes, no. No, I don't. Not like that. That is entirely wrong. Oop. 3 and... So here, what we're going to do is go priority 2, and it'll be a dig up like that. Good. Prof Wallen. Hiya! Just arrived. What's the plan? Well, what's the plan? Have you caught any of the previous productions? Because this is the 5th step. We just got Bokor Gikit, a $19,000 Gabbro artifact cabinet, and I plan to make a library very fitted for it. This is going to be our library. Our epic library, 2 stories high. We're in -32, overlooking the giant vaulted cavern, the 2nd level cavern, which is a massive vaulted cavern, which is amusing because Vaultworks was the name of our place, so that's pretty awesome. Was that furniture or other objects? Does that count as other objects? An artifact, or does it count as the actual furniture? Anyways, way up here in the vault, or down there, is the vaulted basement, but we're going to cut this out and this out. So let's go with a mine job through here. Oh, that's not a mining job. That is a stair job. This. And then I will let them go ahead and get that started. Boop, like that and that. And then we'll go up to this floor, and I'll just convert all this straight over to buildable. All right, let's get digging, boys. Or digging in, digging up. Charcoal being made. Yarn cloth is completed. Excellent. Imposed a ban on certain exports. Did you now? Did you now, my beautiful mare? That is fine. If we can keep you happy, I'll be happy. Okay, that our quarters is now decent for him, just because of the carving that they were doing. I've not seen the previous 4, unfortunately. Just popped in my suggested videos a minute ago. Well, thanks, Prof. We were making a library. Would you like to teach there? We have we're 5 streams in, and we're in year 102, and we have a hard cap of our population. We just bumped it from 75 up to 100. Recently, we haven't had a group yet. We only have a small little militia of 4 people. They've just started their training, and we have a ton of visitors in our really, really crappy, shoved in because I needed a space for it. This is a library. This is a pub. This is a 2 houses of worship, a library, and a pub in this little square because people are going to get cranky. These are bedrooms that are being polished or are being engraved. They're not. There's a lot of engraving still to happen, but eventually we'll get there, I suppose. Wait, is that engraved or not? No, it's still actively being engraved, right? Yes. That's the flashiness. We got our food and stuff stocks. This is the old bedroom. It looks like an old bathroom or a closet. It's a broom closet now. That was the old office. And this is our surface. So we have our greatest defender of the Empire, Rain Mansion, the stray war giant rhinoceros that we bought from the elves in the first year. We could literally take out an entire elven army with just this guy. He's already got 3 kills. Yeah, carpentry and soapworks down here. Apparently we've got an elf and an orc. Oh, no, not an orc. A goblin cook and an elf herbalist hanging out by the wagon for some bizarre reason. We have permanently injured yaks that are not breeding yet, which is unfortunate. We'll have to get more. Bunch of children everywhere. The population of our place is about 1/3 children, slightly less than 1/3 adults, and slightly more than 1/3 visitors. So we've been doing prickleberry wine and oats being milled at the windmill here, and rope reed. We got our cloth and leather works here in our butcher shop. This is the original wagon with our walled-in space that kind of goes. Let's go up a layer. Oops, go up a layer. That's good. That's small. There's up a layer. A couple layers of rock in there. A little refuse pile over there. The map has some trees still on it. The elves haven't gotten angry with us yet about it. We ignored them last time. We forgot to talk to them. Straight up didn't trade with them. A little bit of water stuff. It's not a particularly interesting map up top, but it's got this gorgeous vault down in the basement. So we got the housing there. We got this quick little nothing with our chickens, or not chickens, drakes. We do ducks here. It's a name problem. Pigs there. This is our visitors. This is our hospital. This is our first actually decently built room of any sort. All the silly things you can do in DF, like dwarf and atom smashers. I know, right? Haven't played in years. Once trapped a vampire dwarf in a wall in a fort, so I could technically never be wiped out. Yeah, because he'll just respawn. That's true. You lock him in there and he'll starve. He won't starve to death. He'll never change. He'll just be there all the time. I think do the werebeasts take injury now, or do they reset? If they switch from were to dwarven, do they reset their health and food again every time? I think they used to do that. This is our newest short-term construction. It's just there's a bunch of our gems. We haven't actually done anything with them. I'm kind of waiting until we can get some crafts going, some real crafts going. This little thing, it's hard to see under all the instructions for engraving, but there's 3 chests here, a little icon with the ring around them. There we go. I'll zoom in a little bit and maybe you can see. There you go. These are 3 ring chests, just simply being told to shuffle them so that anybody that has the I really need. I stole this from Krug Smash, one of his recent videos. Love his stuff if you haven't seen it already. Great storyteller. But he fixed the problem of people needing to obtain an item. They can only do that when they're moving something when they're storing something, so doing an actual moving and stockpile item. And so these rings are just set. There's just 3 chests set with rings. That this one goes to this one, then this one gets moved to this one, then it goes moved back to the beginning. So they just cycle. And then when anybody needs one, if they've got the pick up and move item job, they have a chance of grabbing them. So it's a pretty slick little fix. Down here we have the aquifer that we've been cutting through. We've cut through it, but now we've been using this to both trickle water down the main stairwell, which is causing a nice little misting for them. And I've just started carving up all this because we're done mining the ore, mostly from this cavern. This is what this was from. This was an iron mining expedition. What is it? Limonite. Limonite we've been mining out of there. And so all of this conglomerate is able to drip. So we've cut that all out. Let's go to auto mine that as well. And then down further, we have our marble stockpiles. Still some more limonite over there in those walls. And over here, and over here. We've been mining out this marble. Marble doesn't leak, and neither does chert. However, there is some stuff coming through the ceilings in different places. This is chert, but it's not. It's water that's dripping through from up here, I think. No. Maybe down the stairwell. It must be hitting here and dripping down the stairwell. Random crappy gloves sitting around. Yeah, we also opened both cavern layers, so some tiles are going to have this fungus, and some of them will have the dense moss, which is even better growth. And we keep scrolling down. There is some galena in the walls. We could get lead and silver out of that, but we haven't gotten into it yet. Haven't started mining that out yet. And then we break into the first cavern. We actually got to the second cavern before we broke through to the first one. So this is the actual upper cavern, the top layer cavern. And there's some vaulty openings. And we found a couple of these gem cycles here. I haven't made the Steam release. Oh, nice. It is way friendlier. Yeah, it's way friendlier. It's really a lot of joy to play comparatively. So I went and cut down from above, so we tunnel down here. Unfortunately, we can't get these fancy gems out of here. Well, that one we probably could. It's underneath the door. Yeah, we could get that one. Yeah, red diamond, that would be worth getting. But anything that's like this one, blue diamond, we wouldn't get that because it's unfortunately in the water. So it would just flood with water if we tried to get it. But this diamond we could get. Worth doing, probably. Let's actually do that. Let's take this. I'm glad I'm showing you around. Let's take this thing and take it apart. And then we will put in a new door up here. Oop, right here. Let's put in a door of some sort. Got the DF hack going, but we don't tend to need it for much things. Let's put a ginkgo wood door in here. I generally don't use Dwarf Therapist anymore. I've got it installed, but I have to update it, but I haven't actually needed it. Well, that is a gem. I haven't actually needed it, so... And I generally didn't use it a lot, unless I had really big forts. Technically, we have 80 population here, but like I said, of that population, a lot of them are visitors and a lot of them are kids. Kids now do something in this version, if you're not familiar with it. You can go into your labors, no, places, no, what is under? Creatures, tasks, no, where is it again? Work orders? Standing orders, right. Labor, standing orders, and there's others for like the who can farm. There's chores. So children either do chores or don't do chores. I tend to turn off burial. A lot of people say also turn off refuse. I haven't had trouble with them. Generally speaking, if everybody else is happy, they will be too. But look, they'll do like hauling goods and milking animals and feeding patients and prisoners. They haul food around. They'll even bury corpses. They'll clean places. They'll operate levers. It's great. They do so much good work for us. Really alleviates the they're useless scenario. We have a guild hall here. This was the Miners Guild Hall, the first one that we requested. It's sitting about 6,000 level value because it's got this artifact armor stand in the middle. And we have the Metalsmiths Forge guild down here. Nothing like some good, wholesome child labor. Hey, when you're born with a beard and an attitude, you can get to work, buddy. That's what I say. And then we have, this is our smithing spot for now. Probably going to be that way for a while until we get an actual magma forge going. These are wood furnaces producing our charcoal into here, and our iron and steel supposed to go in here. We don't have a lot of steel. We do have some pig iron. We have our armor smith trying to work through getting some epic pieces of armor built. But most of it is, why is that there? Wait, that is a steel warhammer? Oh no, that steel warhammer is in the box, right. The water buffalo leather armor is just sitting there for some reason. Somebody, oh, you know what? Somebody probably dropped it when they changed. This is not usable armor. This is, this artifact? This is an artifact, isn't it? Yeah. No, it isn't. It's not an artifact. This one is. Yeah, that's an artifact. Are fort-wide mood spirals caused by bonded cats dying still a thing? The cat explosion and the cat dying thing is usually not the case now anymore. Most of that's fairly functional, but what does happen is you can have somebody, you know, get a mood hit when their animal dies, obviously. And you can geld pets too. So a cat that is adopted isn't ungeldable, so they can't like permanently cause breeding issues. If somebody's in a really bad mood already, they can go ballistic on and angry if they get if they lose a pet. They can cause problems for themselves, but generally they don't spiral like that unless you've already got massive problems. We've still got so much engraving to do. I wonder if we could get another engraver going. Worship! That's quite the exclamation. He's praying to us. He's worship! That's amazing. We got a few with no jobs. That's convenient. Those are people with the green tag, which means they're actually able to be doing something. Meditate, worship, no job. Okay. That's our jeweler. Now, our jeweler could definitely be doing some cutting of some gems. I'm not going to put on a job to actually do any more of that. To be fair, I'd also go ballistic if something happened to my kid. You know, a lot of people are very attached to their pets, so I can understand where that comes from. I haven't got a pet, so no mood spirals from pet death for me. Okay, our jeweler is Kel. He's the only one supposedly able to do that, and I did actually assign him to this structure, so I'm going to take that off there. He should be the only one able to do that labor, right? Yeah, only Kel can use that thing. So then if I put this as a work order, I was going to check work order, see if we had the gems. I don't think so. No, I don't think we have gem cutting orders. I think we'll leave this as a local order. No, I'll put it as a general order. Cut gems. We'll just have a cut gems order, and we'll do, let's say we do it in batches of 2. And then for the orders, I'll click here and say amount of rough, gems rough will be greater than 5. So we have, make sure we have at least 5 gems around. If it hits 6, then you can cut 2 of them, leaving us with 4. And that should be enough if we need trade or things like that. Okay. Do we have anybody actually able to do medical training? This is our guild hall for doctors. It is, yes. And it's set to citizens only. I'm going to set this to citizens and long-term residents to let others, when we get long-term residents, to let them actually get involved in that. Yeah, we did have one event where we had a vile horde of something approach, and then they just vanished. So I guess it was just a scouting trip. So there goes that. That pig was butchered. Oh, we're out of oat seeds at the moment. Are we just not milling enough of them? I feel like we should be milling them. Yeah, oat seed bag right there. We got lots of oat seed. Oh, somebody was just using it. That's what it was. We have multiple farmers, and I've allowed them to use barrels here, which I probably should not do. If we take those out of there, then they should be fine. Yeah, no raids. We've managed to get had some wild animal issues early on. What was it? Oh, giant dingoes. Yeah, the dingoes arrived. They actually did this time. Combat drilling. It's good, guys. So these, there's 4 of them, and they're on a cycle for every 2 months to do sparring drills. We're in Moonstone, so they're nearly finished their first set of sparring training. Let's see what they've got. Adequate Dodger. Nice. Novice Dodger. I'm just looking because I saw them doing dodging training. So they all have some dodging skills of Novice or better. Excellent. Shield User and Armor User. Yeah, it's the Armor User that we really need to get working up. Dabbling Axe Dwarf and Dabbling Hammer Dwarf. He doesn't have either, does he? What is he equipped with? Oh, he's equipped with an axe. But he was probably doing some training demonstrations that improved his skills. After a polite discussion with local rivals, In-B Critter has claimed the position of lawgiver of the old empires. Lawgiver of the old empires. I don't know what this does. Who is that? Any bees critters. That's you, right? Lawgiver. What is a lawgiver? I mean, he's some sort of judge. He's meditating on death. Okay. He's got 2 lovers, 26-year-old human. I don't know what lawgiver position is. That's definitely new stuff to me. You are a member of, or this is the Old Empire. Let's check the map. The Old Empire. This is the The new Dwarven Hillock of Labor Trust. And the population is approximately 50. Governed by the staff of pages in the civilization, which is ours, is the Spears of Disemboweling. And this is economically linked to us. This is a new place that was founded by the dwarves. We now have an actual war with these guys. I see. The Dark Goblin Pit, that was the raid. Must have been them that came to raid. Is this... Yes, Civilization the Ardent Flies. Quite a dwarven name, or a goblin name. Ardent Flies. It says skirmishing. There must be a battle going on there right now. Look to raid the site? No. Oh. The Considerate Fountains. This is a goblin group called the Considerate Fountains down here. This is a dwarven tower. Is this a necromancy tower? I imagine. A bunch of artifacts in this necromancy tower with about 75 population. Yes, these are pretty decent sized groups too. Dark Dwarven Pit. Vis. Okay. Less than 10. Tiny little pit. We can go knock those guys off when we get a group going for some training. It looks like we got a few different dwarves angry with us. This is the humans, the Laborious Nation Alliance. That's the humans that have been trading with us and sending their friends. This is our home civilization here, and this is the mountain home. Bolt Stranded. Lots of artifacts there. This is ours. It doesn't show any artifacts. No workers available. What is a worker for? I'm not familiar with that concept. Loved how your mining skill would translate into melee skill with a pick. So the miners, you start with carve out the whole base. Later fighting wreck goblins left and right. Yeah, they got these like crazy skills. We have friendly but not allied. I think the Mirth of Defenses, they've been trading. They traded with us previously. That's goblin, or not goblin, elf. This jungle of distress up here. There's nobody living here, strangely enough. There's another tower. Human fort, but actually, is it still human? It is human. Interesting. So there is definitely some battle with the orcs coming, or the goblins, I imagine, coming. Yeah, Logger of the Old Empires. I don't know what the Old Empires is. I've not seen the Old Empires as a name. Or maybe it's one of the Dwarven factions. Evil Seers. Where's his Old Empire? Civilizations. Mirth of Defenses, the Ardent Flies, the Laborious Nation, the Comedic Work of Doors, which is our faction, our group. Not our faction, our site. Spears of Disemboweling. Yeah, you guys, We've sent them 3,400 in offerings. I don't know why I'm not seeing a group that matches this name. Position of the Logger of the Old Empires. Where is that? I know the civilizations. No contact. Ah, there we go. Civilization down here is the Old Empire. So that's where this guy's from. Well, look at that. That's cool. So he's the lawgiver from this thing, and he's hanging out here in the Dwarven Tavern. Quite a giant world this game creates. Isn't it amazing? How's things going in here? Oh, that's bad. I've got this still on ghost mode. Didn't clue into that. Warning. Yak cow and cow is starving. Oops. Let's fix that. Nothing here that's mineable. Is there other than those two? Okay. You know what? They're probably recent acquisitions, so to speak. Recent friends that have arrived. Okay. Anything in here to mine out? I'll tend to those guys and get them out into the space out here. That warning is, have I built any defenses for the base? You mean like traps and such? The entryway has these little tiny bit of traps right here. The basement has gates and stuff to lock us in. This place has stuff to lock us in. This can actually seal in because it's only one tile thick. And this outer gate can lock this up so that nobody can get in there. Except for flyers, that would be problematic, but then they'd find the rhino. So decently well locked up, but not particularly strong defenses. Or capacity to fight the bad guys off. Let's find out what was missing here. Why do we have creatures? Creature. What are you? Oh, because you're still in cages. I forgot about that. You're sitting there in the cages starving. Oops. The cow and the yak cow can both get taken out of there. And actually, where'd the other injured ones go? You are a yak cow that can then get removed, right? There's the yak bull. We'll keep him around. So I'm going to butcher these older yak cows that were captured, and or at least plan to butcher them. This is the seriously injured one as well. Okay, so that's one there and the other one there, and then there should be the couple of them in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. We got one release there, and where's the other one? See if they got those done. So many animals. There we go. They're out, and they're fine. Okay, good. Now let's butcher those two so we can get some more stuff going with the equipment. So we got these cows. They're not showing as pregnant, right? I'm imagining they won't be. They were pretty badly injured when we captured them because they had somehow survived, both of them, somehow survived being hit by chased by the rhino. That's what that damage is from. This guy's, I don't think he's severely injured. Oh, he is severely injured. The bull is also severely injured. Jeepers. That's one very aggressive creature we have there. Let's get all this gathered if there is some. Oh, that did not work. Why did that not work? Oh, it did. We did order some pickups for that. Good. Just wanted to take care of some of that. Let's go back down here. Okay, so we have also this threat out here that's not been a real threat because the 20-something monster hunters that we've got, none of them have dealt with them at all. We got this cavern piece, which is kind of isolated. It just kind of loops up and down here. And doesn't connect to anything else except for across the water. So if we have watery creatures could easily get to it. But anyways, let's do this dig here. That'll get us that red diamond cluster. That'll be great. That's excellent, actually. Did I do that with the high priority? Yep. Sure did. That door is in place. There we go. There's one of our other miners. I think Tossid might have been the one that dug this up originally. Look at that. That is beautiful. Its base value for that rough red diamond is 360. Oh, yes, please. Give me one of them, or give me a dozen of them. What? Masterpiece leather cap. Nice. Did I not have sound on? My headphones is real quiet, so did we get music in the background? Okay, it was just my headsets being weird. I think we're good. I do want that thing returned. Yeah, okay, we're good there. So, oh, again, there's another one that was put in blueprint mode. Lots of people running out here to get the lumber that we need. That's fine. I think actually what I could do is just save them trouble. Just cut a hole. Oh, that's auto. Chop a hole through there, will you? There we go. So there's some cave moss. That's tiles that have their normal fungus removed and regrow the moss from underneath. So also today we wanted to get started with some underground farming finally. We've been running this entire 3 years on above ground farms. Very dwarvy of us, I know. Let's see about pigtails in this one. This one's plump helmets, this one's pigtails. Plump helmets. Good, and this farm is pigtails. And then what do we put in these back to? We got 4 of them in here. We could do sweet pods during the first 2 seasons there. And we could do... Do we do quarry bushes? I don't know if we're going to do quarry bushes. Forget how you process those. Dimple cup, cave weed we could do as well. Let's do sweet pods here in spring and sweet pods in summer. And then autumn could be... I mean, we could do some quarry bushes. I forget how they're done, they're processed, but I think that'd be fine. Quarry bushes in there and then dimple cup in there. And then this one could be cave wheat. There and there. Sure. Lots of farming, lots of fun to happen there, that's for sure. Let's get... Why is that thing still up here? Hey, another baby born! Oh, our engraver had a baby. Congratulations. Hope that doesn't slow down your engraving, but if it does, it does. That's okay. Lovely. It's fun when strange move dwarves create masterpieces out of wacky materials. Yeah. An Avax series where a strange mood dwarf made a masterpiece lava gate out of wood. And the weird part is, it would be fine. It would work, because like you can make doors that building smashers can't smash through because they're artifact. You like hold off a dragon with a gate or a forgotten beast with a door because it's an artifact. It's untouchable. It's great. I do enjoy this having this mill running all the time. It's awesome. I think our group is now no longer training. That's cool. I could do some Marksdwarf training. That wouldn't be a bad idea, I think. Wonder if maybe we set a let's set up a firing range in here, a training yard in here. Let's do that. I will have to have our carpenter extraordinaire make us some archery targets. It's not what are they called? Targets? Well, maybe they're not here. How do we make them? We do need some chests made, so let's do that. Let's make an order for some wooden chests. Give me 5 of those. Yeah, it's very respectful for the artifact, yes. They appreciate the fine art, and they leave it alone. I think I'll actually move this stairwell. We'll put this stairwell, like, over here somewhere, because there's no reason to insist on having it in that spot. So let's put one here to here, made out of that, and then I can go ahead and take this one down. Oh, unpause, that helps. Hey, somebody got the woodburner skill. For gem cutting completed. We need more steel bars. Misplaced. Oh, it needs dimple cup spawn. Yeah, well, it's fine as long as we've got some. Okay, that'll carve out, and then I'm going to actually carve this piece. So now we've got that set there, and I'll put the archery targets, 5 of them in front. I forget how they're made. Are they a crafts workshop? I think they might be. Archery targets. Target. Archery. How do I make archery targets? I forget. I don't remember at all. I'll look it up. Have a look it up. Archery target. Used for training marksword can be built from wood, which requires carpentry, stone or glass, which requires masonry, and metal, which requires metal crafting. Oh, nice. Built of blocks made... Oh, they're right. They're a building, not a... I don't make them anymore. Our planter, Rigoth, has given birth to a baby girl. Rigoth, congratulations. It's a holy birth in the temple, in the mighty temple here. Lovely. Little baby girl. Right, I forgot they're not built, they're constructed. Not, military, right, archery targets, there we go. They are built here. We'll make them out of tower cap. Oops. Military archery target and keep building. Tower cap. Tower cap. Tower cap. And more tower cap. Good. And then I'm going to set a archery range from here to here. Except, and we want them to shoot from right to left. That's good. Except for I'm going to also change this sparring one so they're not working in that area. And they'll only go in here. Oops. There we go. That's a little better, a little safer sounding. All right. The melee dwarves will train down there. Archery dwarves will train there. Now let's see about getting a squad for them, shall we? Create a squad. Captain of the guard squad, new militia commander squad. Archery. Grab that squad, and what are we gonna make it? Let's give him bullseye symbol, and we'll go with the blue with the white background. Lovely. Done. The Imperial Robes. Ooh, don't like that name at all. Random. End of channeling. Walled seeds. Intense armories. Weak rags. Okay. Bronze storms. That's fine. We'll do bronze storms. Actually, maybe not. It'd be dumb to be... Yeah. Permanent fountains. Earthen wealths. Colorless caves. Granite defenders. That was cool. Knots of bridges. The knots of... Well, do we have binding? Knots of binding. There we go. Oth Estun. The knots of binding. Done. The knots of binding will be led by... We will not include anybody in another squad or any officials. This is the DF hack on the left here. This section of fun going on there. That's a DF hack thing. Can you still prove the existence of the dwarf-made pocket universe by cramming an infinite number of creatures into a single cage. It might be possible. I've had multiple births to in the main series that I did 6-8 months back. I'd like to return to it, but in there we have troglodytes, and there's been like at least 2 born into a single cage, which is a little weird because they're supposed to be able to get side by side. But I guess we had 2 cages with a male and a female side by side, and they managed to make it work. Anyways, yeah. So we've got a couple of them in there. No mothers included. Weak mental fortitude, no. Critically injured, no. So we have. We need some archers. Novice wrestler, competent bow dwarf. That's not going to help me. We can't make bows. We make crossbows. A competent marks dwarf. You are. Oh, there we go. Adil. We see how few we've got. This is all the availables that are not in another squad or elsewhere. And this is showing like the most likely useful option. We'll get anybody that's got marks dwarf skills. I've got range effectiveness on there. We go. There we go. Resorted. Marks dwarf there. Farmer. Metalsmith. No. These are people that are assigned to different tasks. I thought we had more marks dwarves than that. I know we had more marks dwarves than that. Maybe they're all busy. I don't know. Adel and Sodal. Okay. So only 2 of you. That's not a lot, guys. That's not a lot. Adel and Sodal. Okay, go back here and let's check your situation. Let's go with knots of binding, and your schedule will be the opposite of these guys, I suppose. Yeah, we could do the opposite of them. Let's go with this group. Do your schedule and go copy. And then switch to you guys. Knots of binding, and I will oh, I can't paste it like that? Really? Really? That's weird. I can copy this and paste it down there. Yes? No. Copy, paste. But it's not working. Or is it working? Maybe I'm just not seeing it right. Let's go here and check your schedule again. And edit. Ah, yes. Okay, it did work. Okay, copy there, paste, paste. And we'll copy the no orders, which is actually the ready up. Edit. Burger. Copy there, and we'll go those 2 on, 2 off. So all the ones that are currently listed as on should go to off, and then that's good. Done. We'll take the sparring. So I have 2 months off, then 2 months on, 2 months off, 2 months on, 2 off, and 2 on. Okay, and that should work. Good. Let's go back in there to check it again. 2 off, 2 on starting, and your schedule is 2 on, 2 off starting. Okay, good. Now the knots of binding. You're going to be equipped differently. Let's detail your stuff here. Leather armor, leather headset, leather legwear, leather headwear, leather footwear. I'm fine with that. And we'll switch this from leather shield / buckler to individual choice ranged and only a leather or only a buckler. Good. And all of that doesn't matter as far as type goes. I'll change this to Ranger's uniform. Ranger's garb. Go. Confirm and save uniform. Done. So I left it as, I built it first by making it an archer job. I don't know if that bug is still there, where if you don't start the archer, there's like some sort of yeah, I got 2 of them up. There's like some sort of thing where it can't handle properly equipping the arrows if you don't start them with the right armor type. It's weird. It's like if they don't start out as an archer, I don't know. It seems to work though. I did also want to switch to replacing and partial matches work. Confirm. Replace and partial matches, confirm. Okay. They should be good. And those two should be doing their job now. Let's see. That is Adel, Adnik, and Sorel Dekad. Adel Adnik. You right there, militia commander. You're making charcoal with a general rule, okay? And Sodal. Sodal, that's you, right? What is job 1 again? Forget what that is. That's zookeepers. That's fine by me. On your downtime, you can be a zookeeper. I am okay with this. That's just my taming, training, animal-related job. Where did it... Seriously, stop letting the giant rhino run around in the base. This is very nerve-wracking. Somebody oopses and he bumps someone, and then we got sadness everywhere. We're going to start by making a bunch of wooden bolts, I think. I think we'll make a order for... Can I make bolts here? Where is it? Or no, they're made in the crafts dwarf shop, right? Yes, I think they are. Let's go ahead and make up a new crafts dwarf shop out here. I think I need to, yeah. We'll put one right here. Oh, I don't have any purple wood left. That's unfortunate. It's too bad. Don't have any nether cap left. All right, and then I want a storage facility right up here. About this big. Except that can be an ammo storage. And I'm fine with that. They'll use wooden bolts to train. They're going to have nothing but wooden bolts, to be honest. There goes our archery targets being placed. Somebody's going to come and make this beautiful thing. There he comes. Nope. Yep, there we go. Way to go, Kodal. Kedal has made a craft workshop. Good. Now, we don't have any crossbows yet, I don't think. Oh, I might have queued up some. Can you still prove... Oh, that was an old message, right? I think a message disappeared. Maybe. Okay, now the work order is going to be for wood bolts. Wooden bolts. There we are, right there. Now we're going to make them not in batches of 5. We're going to make them in runs of 2 at a time. If the amount of bolts is less than 100. It's the actual bolts, not the runs of it. If the amount of bolts is less than 100, make some more. And then we'll have the bolts up here. Good. And I need to put in some chests in here for storage for the ammunition or the archery products. They're outside. Let's make them out of iron chests. There we go. A couple iron chests up there is good for ammo. Another leather masterpiece. Now, we did set new armor for their new equipment for these guys. Let's double check that we have each of the types. So I need leather headwear, leather leg wear. I don't know if I've got leather leg wear. Armor, head, leg, hand, and foot. Orders for the leather making. It's down here somewhere. Cap for the head, gloves for the hands, armor, leather shoes. That's something. So I need leather leggings and leather boots. So I'll actually switch that up. Your equipment is going to be slightly changed. So instead of these, we're going to remove the armor. We're going to go with leather armor. Headwear is going to be leather caps. Not just any caps. Legwear will do leather leggings and leather gloves, and then leather high boots. And in here, we can go ahead and add the orders for those. Orders, leather works, right here. High boots. Good, and leather leggings. Oh, leather works, leather leggings. There we go. And those right down the bottom, we'll make only 2 of those at a time. And we'll do, if amount of high boots is less than 9, then we'll make another set. Leather leggings. Amount of, should be leather leggings. Oh yeah, this is dumb. I forgot they can't do types. I guess we just do those one ofs. Yeah, we'll just do them one of orders. I'll just get him to make like 10 of them, and if he doesn't make a masterpiece somehow out of 10, then that's nearly impossible actually. With his legendary skill, he'll make those no problem. All right, go go go. Oh, all right, cool. All right, so our bolt maker, actually, what is this craft? What is this job related to? Bolt making would be what? Is that carpentry? Well, they need quivers too. Bolts. Ammunition crossbow. Wooden and bone bolts produced craftsmanship by the wood crafter and bone carver. All right. Not what I thought that was. So not a carpenter skill, so I don't need to be specific about it. Okay. I don't really care the quality of them, to be honest. So you know what I need to do is I need to remove the option to have ammo in here. Oh no! No, you stupid game! This was my very complexly built set of criteria for this thing. Like, it was a big deal how this was all set up. And I accidentally just oopsed and told them to build, that they could build like everything in here. Or put everything or nothing in here. And you can't, there's no undo. There's no saving of it. There's no undoing it. It's really bloody annoying. All right, wood, no. Weapons should be no. Stone, no. Sheets, yes. Refuse and corpse, no. Leather, yes. Gems, none. Furniture, no. Food, all except for prepared meals, no seeds, and no drinks. Finished goods, yes, except for what? Honestly, I think it's all fine there for those. Coins can be in here. Cloth can be in here. Bars and blocks, yes, but not metal bars, not steel or iron bars. Or pig iron bars. Or regular steel, iron, and pig iron cannot go in there. I don't want coal in here. Armor is yes, all except for the metal type. That's downstairs. Cages, empty cages, yes. Actual animals, no. Ammo, no. I meant to shut off the ammo. I think I got this reset now. What a mess. Yeah, yeah. EF Wiki is the only way this I've survived playing this game. That's for sure. Must use the wisdom of others. All right, now our archers should not be training right now, I believe. I think that is true. We're in Opal. Oh, they should be sparring right now. Then why are you not? Did I not set this? Sign this to? I did not. Not to binding. Train there, please. And your schedule should include training. Did I do that right, or did I have to edit this? That is correct. Always be equipped. At least 4 of you. Oh, you're probably 2 of you. So just 2. Done editing. And we'll make it to archery practice. Done editing. Now we copy and paste. Squad off, open the squad back up, go to the schedule, redo that. Copy, paste. It's not working. Edit this one, it's at least 2 and it is updated. But it's still labeled it as sparring. I don't understand. Just paste bottom 2. Any more? Should be fine. I just don't know why they're not updating. That's fine. Adil has become militia commander. Yes. Militia captain. Can you copy settings between stockpiles? I'm thinking, no, you can't. The backup 1-to-1 stockpile. That's a great idea. Now, what you can do is you can make a stockpile, and then like I can go here and I can edit the stockpile, and then I can just like paint another piece somewhere, and that becomes part of that stockpile. That is now, this is stockpile number 10. So is that. But, so I can move it around, but I can't, and duplicate it various different ways, but I can't actually change it once I've set it. Look at all them gems getting delivered. That's great. We have a lot of gems here. How many of them are uncut? Yeah, there's a lot of rough gems in here. Jeepers. Oh, this is the cut gems. That's all rough gems. We're on to our 5th barrel, or 5 buckets of gems. And this is the cut gems. With an approximate value of 5,000. Hello, baby! Attis, that's one of our warriors. Given birth to a boy. Now we're gonna have a baby running around in the field. That's awesome. You're still there? Yep. There you are. Sleeping. Okay. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Empty bags. Did I interrupt your job to make bags? Do you not have a cloth job for bags? Probably you don't. It would have been an early one, and I probably had it attached to a building, and then when I moved the building, it disappeared. Nope, we got make cloth bags as a criteria. It's fine. We just don't have the cloth right now. How's the basement going? Looks like his tomb was set nicely. Let's toss it, and we've got a very hearty selection of plump helmets going here. Excellent. It's winter now, so we won't be getting any of the pigtails until summertime, correct? Yeah, summertime until we get pigtails. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, it's a naked mole dog. There's mole dogs in the area. Look at that. Yay. New creatures. Not that we're going to have them, but yay. We could have them and then farm them. They grow and breed relatively quickly. Maybe we trap some mole dogs. I don't hate that idea. We could also build cage traps. We could build cage traps through like here. Let's go up and make a bunch of cages. We have some, right? I believe we do. We do have some cages. Wooden cages, wooden cage, nickel, almond, and silver. I don't know if I want the metal cages down there, but let's see. Cave puppies, exactly. If we were to do that, we should probably put a place for them. Let's go ahead and mine something out for that. Let's go like this. Mine that out. And we'll put in a door, say over here. Oh, that's gems. Let's not do that. Let's cut some gems out of... Ooh. That didn't work. Try that again. Mine, auto, there. Go. Better. Just those ones? Okay. And then I can probably put a wall in a few places. Try that again. Blocked. No, there. We'll make this out of gabbro. 317 gabbro blocks, so that'll be fine. Make that out of gabbro. And make one there. Make two there. Block there. Good. I suppose we can make one there too, and we'll put a door in that spot. Now, mole dogs are definitely running free and clear here, so let's go ahead and build some traps for that. Cage traps. Like that, and then we'll put some in here. Now, hopefully that won't trigger a fight. I've had a lot of people go by there, and these guys are supposedly aggro, but they have not triggered any attacks yet. So let's make this a top priority, whatever's in that place to get pulled out. And anything in here that we can harvest. Dead sweet pods. Not so lovely. Okay, and those gems should be removed very quickly. Put a door of some sort in there. I don't know what we put in there, but that's fine. Is this thing running? He's tired. He's running in terror. He's like, oh my god, what is this place? It's full of horrible, evil, short things that make smell. Oh yeah, I also didn't show that this is a smelting magma forge. We got one of those little circles of gems. At least it had magma in it, so we could build on that. That's why we're down to this spot at this point. So they can all easily pass through our doors. That doesn't take control of the doors. I think if these lizard men are hostile and they walked through the door, they would take control of it. But we have the ability to lock these up with these two little levers here on the bridges. We also have this over here. I wouldn't mind going to see what's in that one. Let's put a low priority mine job to dig across to here. And somebody will actually go do that immediately. There we go. This is a nice little space here. Let's go with a... let's go with a storage there, but not quite that big. I would like to have a... yeah, we'll leave a space there for a butcher shop. That's the whole point of that thing. We'll just farm... oh, actually... no. Do mole dogs need grazing? I don't think they do. Maybe they do. Was it mole dog? Is that the name of it? Naked mole dog. Yes, naked mole dog. That's the... not the information needed. Make it naked mole dog. There you are. Can be found in the chasms. Often are found when you try to reclaim a fortress. They are aggressive, vicious animals and can be a treat to unarmed adventurers and dwarves. Get food and bones from them. That is for adventure mode. Seems like. There we go. Large pale rodent with loose hanging hairless skin. Has long teeth and an incredibly powerful bite. Underground. Very, very large version of the real-life naked mole rat. Live in the topmost level of the caverns. They will attempt to steal food and alcohol when they can. In order to capture them effectively, make a small food stockpile on the first cavern layer and surrounded with cage traps. Naked mole dogs parts are worth the same as most domestic animals, but they're fairly high pet value. Cannot actually be tamed and bred until the dungeon master arrives. Really? Given their average lifespan of 2 to 3 years, making them into pets is likely to be counterproductive. Yes, I don't want them to be pets. I want them to be breeders. That's what I want. So I will put a little pile like this for them. And that can be for animals exclusive, no empty cages, naked mole dogs. There we go. It'll be just for cages of naked mole dogs. Once we get that sorted. Leather glove masterworks, nice. High boots, steel gauntlets, lovely. Let's check our crew and see if they can upgrade their equipment to anything. Nice, look at that. New set of gear for those guys. And how about you guys? Upgrade equipment, you got some more boots. Wonderful. So we're gonna need what? Cages for this and mechanisms. I don't even think I have a machine shop operating, do I? I don't think I've still got a mechanic shop anywhere. Which would be amusing to find that that is true. Okay. Let's make a mechanic shop out here for now. That's build workshop mechanic. Whoa! Okay, the rock Ado Sokruxnoru Astag has come. A bird of prey so large and furious it dwarfs many dragons. All beneath its mighty wings should fear the sky. Oh crap. Oh crap. Crap, crap, crap. It's probably not there. Oh, there it is. Talented observer, fighter, biter, kicker, and dodger. Terrified while in conflict. Okay. We need you to be right in here. All my squad friends. Both of you go here. I don't have a safety... what's it called? Like a run and hide mode. So let's make that. Zones. Burrows. Yes. Add a burrow. And I want to paint in said burrow into here. Actually, easily overlaps structure. And then we'll go down one more and we can have the burrow include this stuff. And the space. That should cover everything we need it to. It can also include this, this, and this. Okay, now I think we do want to close this, but maybe not till after. No, you know what? That rock is going to have to fight for its life. All right. We will leave it at that, except, and this is the emergency. The only thing I ever use burrows for. And let's see. Toggle whether workshops can source materials from outside the burrow. No. And who gets signed to this? So no soldiers, all civilians. Look at that. All the civilians instantly clicked. Love it. And you're a soldier? Oh, you know what? No on these. So I don't want any of the dragon icons. Those are... Is it not scrolling? Come on. Annoying. The icon or the thing's not scrolling. Okay, let's go out here and try it again. You gonna scroll? Nope, it's still not gonna cooperate. Okay. And these are what are they called? The monster hunters. So I mean, let's finally put them to some use. because the Monster Hunter crew has not actually hunted a single monster the entire time they've been here. They're just here to party and hang out in the pub and talk stories about things that never happened. That's what Monster Hunters are for in our world, apparently. There. Okay. Do. Might as well not have them burrowed. In fact, I could burrow the Monster Hunters up to the surface. That would be good. Add new burrow. I like this idea. This burrow is going to be like this. Here you go. Except that's the red one. This is the dragon defense. There you go. Oops. And no for that, and all of our dragon hunters can be in there. Really, you can do that again? Still not working on this one? It's annoying. The UI has still got issues, lots of them, but it's mostly functional. All right, so we'll do this, and we'll send all the monster hunters out to Monster Hunt. I never thought to do this before, but I've never had a fortress that was a third monster hunters. Maybe it's actually down to like 20% now. We got 83 population, and most of them are kids, or close to half of them I think are kids. It's wild. Look at that. Baby, child. A lot of them. We will not suspend them. We will let everybody get doing their thing. It is a rock, so it's going to close the gates, but that would be pointless. Let's see where it is now. Oh boy. There you are. Are you going to fight? Is it going to chase the... Let's unpause. I bet it's going to chase the other birds in the area, which would be lovely if you can take those things out. It's at elevation 57. Didn't feel anything while in conflict. 371-year-old rock. Wow, what a beast. That's scary. New friend. Yeah. Through the magma forge? They have gates. They can't get up through the magma forge because it's not actually it's just a single tile. So it's not the lava, it's not the magma sea or a volcano or anything. So they can't actually spawn in there. I'm following this guy and he's just hovering at level 55. Nope, I had it unpaused. Why is it unpaused? There we go. Now it's unpaused. Now he's flying around, moving towards the fortress, and he's moving away from the fortress. I don't know if he's going to like actually aggro us or not. We definitely want to fight him. I'm following him and looking at the height here on the minimap. It just keeps going up and down. He's going right down to ground level. Oh, he was scouting. Now he's swooping up. Look at him. Look at him stealthing along the surface there. What a cheeky little bugger. He's going after somebody. Flies right up and over the wall. There he goes. All right. The battle is on. My goodness. Okay. How do I progress forward again? The dot? Yeah. Zoom up. He's right there. He's only like a few heights of tiles above us. Okay. Both of these guys are going to be given an attack command on him. So both are going to confirm an attack. I'm concerned for our defender. Experiencing mortal fear, heavily bleeding. Oh no. Did it attack him already? Oh no. We might lose our giant rhino here. Oh no. Yeah, the bird is able to hit the rhino, and I don't think the rhino can return the favor. Yeah, he can't fight back. Oh no. And it's hovering above the walls here. Why is there a baby sitting out here? Nope. Yeah, it's a dwarven baby sitting in here. Oh, oh no, that's right. If we could just get the rock to attack the dwarven baby, it would die in an instant. We know this is the case. This is not good. We're losing our rock. Dang it. Why our guys can't attack from there because the dang thing is up in the air. Oh man. Can I not move him? He's not fleeing even. I don't understand why it stood there to fight. I think it's trying to fight back, but it's not able to hit it. I'm sorry, what? What? Hey, Bouldress. We're gonna lose our rhino. Rain's Mansion is going to die to the giant rock. An evil creature has arrived. Yeah, he's getting ripped apart. Heavily bleeding, nauseous. Gonna be dead any second. That is horrible. Yeah, we can't, nobody's fighting back because he's just basically sitting on top of the giant rhino, ripping him apart. And I can't touch him. None of these guys will attack it. They can't move to it. Can you move up to here? Oh, yeah, there's the rhino dead. That is terrible. Why is the baby dwarf not attacking the rock? It will, don't worry. The fool has greatly erred. Actually, I don't know. We might lose this big time here. Let's see what's happening with this fight. I feel like the ram child is fighting? Yeah, the ram child is dead, right? Lower body skids along the ground, bruising the muscle and bruising the guts. That's a stray goat kid. The rhino didn't even get a single hit in on him, did he? See? It basically flew down and grabbed in on top of the guy, on top of the giant rhino, and ripped him apart. With no chance to retaliate. Yeah, he missed, and then he's getting ripped apart. That is too bad. What's also too bad is if the rock starts actually getting kills on people. On dwarves. That would be very, very bad. The rock misses the recruit. Uh-oh. Bleeding heavily, seriously injured. We're going to lose everybody here. This rock's going to take out the whole place. Yeah, okay. Then change of plans. This thing's way too tough. Pause that. And create a bunch of squads. And send everybody. Assign a leader. Everybody got to go fight. Everybody got to go fight. Don't exclude those currently in a squad. Back. This squad can attack the rock. I really don't care what it is that's going to happen here, other than that thing has to die. And if it doesn't die, we're all dead. So that's bad. I can definitely strongly confirm that this is bad. We're gonna lose our militia commander here. He's bleeding seriously injured. Now there's another one fighting here, heavily bleeding. Is the rock even injured at all? I don't think it's taken a single hit. I think this thing is infinitely powerful and kills us all. Pretty sure that ends the fortress right there. Marksdwarf punches the rock in the upper right hand, bruising the fat. Yeah, congratulations. Somebody got a first blow. Breaks the grip on the rock's boots. Yep. The rock grabs the Marksdwarf by the fourth toe right foot with its left wing. Oh man. There's the first death. Tun, the dwarven child, has been found dead. Yeah, we're done. That finishes the fort. That finishes the fort. That rock is going to win. Didn't we say that like... Oh, now he's bleeding. Now he's hurt. Settle, the Mark's dwarf has been found dead. Everybody's going after him. He's now heavily bleeding, overexerted, nauseous, overcome by terror, and he's not able to get away. Everybody's just pummeling at it. There it is. It's dead. Wow. Wow. Bashes the head with its steel mace. Injured part is crushed. The artery has been opened in the attack. So it crushed its head when it was on the ground. Look at all this. This is all them beating on it. This is how long it took them to beat it. Each line of this is an attack. Force pulls the neck. Force bends the neck, bends the neck, bends. They were just beating it, beating it, and beating it, and beating it, and beating it, and beating it. The rooster latches on for a rooster. Rooster bites the rock. What the heck? If the rooster got the kill, that would have been epic. Wow, this is so rough. I'm surprised. I thought we were going to lose things there. I thought they were. If we didn't pull everybody in, we probably would have lost all our military. The rock wretches. He's starting to get beat up now. I'm just scrolling back here. It's just too long. Look at this. Look at this. This is all page after page after page of them just tearing and beating on the thing. That is one epic beast. Oh, where are we at? Yeah, the dwarven child that it killed didn't give up, didn't go without a fight. The dwarven child punches the rock in the upper body with its right hand and bruises the fat. Rock breaks the grip on the recruit. Dwarven child kicks the rock in the neck and the right foot, bruising the fat. Yeah, the children just laid into him. Dang. Dwarven child punches the rock. The rock's having trouble breathing. Dwarven child punches the rock again. Rock is knocked unconscious. So right here, the rock has been knocked unconscious. The rest of this is how long it took them to kill it. That's wild. So let's look at this. That was a full group of 10, wasn't it? No, that was the bottom one. This was a full group of 10. There are 3 missing peoples in that group already. So both of these can be disbanded. Wow. Knots of binding is down to 1 member. Adil. I don't know. I mean, we don't have a proper doctor, but we do have a proper hospital, so hopefully that'll help. Okay, Attis' name is missing here, which makes me think Attis is probably actually dead. Tun, the dwarven child, was killed. There is Tun, mutilated corpse. That's terrible. Sodal Dukin. Wow. What a brutal mess. Yeah, Sodal and the dwarven child Tun were found dead. Now everybody's here, so they should actually... We lost the giant rhino. That was a big, big loss, because that thing has defended the fortress incredibly well. Thank you, Professor. Have yourself a good rest of your night. 2 a.m. in Germany. Well, very well, sir. That rock is rock solid. Dude. Bogus is what he is, man. Alright, so squad information off. Actually, I need these squads to cancel any orders they have and go back to doing whatever they were supposed to be doing and close that up. Let's make sure our medical staff is on duty. A great Tossid as the chief medical dwarf. And then we have, yeah, there was a lot of people that were not where they were supposed to be for that. That's for sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, that is very troubling. Okay, let them continue. More fighting. This is this actual fighting here, or what's going on? Or is this like, yeah, they're standing back up from the damages. We're gonna have to have a lot of people helped here. Ram child is fighting, yeah. Now we've got to actually go bury these things. Do we butcher up the giant the corpse of the giant rhino? Or do we make a really, really, really big grave? Really big tomb. Oh, man. That's rough. That off there, that off there. Right, there's going to be a lot of cleanup and a lot of medical work needing to be done. And then I think what we're going to do is immediately start going to the basement here where we start setting up some catacombs. Oh, we can put a set in here, so let's do that. Oh, that's gonna, no, that's gonna close weirdly. Too bad. Well, we could go in here. Okay, priority 1 dig there. And there, and then we start doing tombs. Man. Okay, the still fighting messages are going to be probably people saw a dwarf recite when we sang styles at the barricade. I'm not interested. Okay. Why am I hearing that in your combat log? It's a little weird. So we do have just the 2 dead at the moment. Build a gabbro block wall to close that up. And I think what we're going to do is make tombs in a particularly strange style, maybe. That. Yeah, so let's say we go this. Take this out, and that. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Okay. Then we'll dig like that. This one can continue. Here. This. And down to here. That won't work that way. Yeah, that's probably more than enough for the catacombs. All right. We'll put a door right here. It'll be exceptional gabbro block doors. And then furniture-wise, we'll put a burial spot here, and that can be an exceptional spot for that. And one there. We'll let them sort out the medical stuff. They'll get people up there, and they'll start bandaging people up and that sort of stuff as we go already. See what they can come up with for that. And then I will build doors to close up the rest of this. That. There we go. That'll be mostly enough, but I'm going to suspend the placement of these until we have the smoothing done. Okay, and then I want to priority 1 smooth everything in here and in here, here, and on this one. There we go, like that. Now, we haven't found any more dead bodies yet. Well, it was a very concentrated battle, so it's no surprise that everybody knows what happened and where it happened. So I guess we're not likely to reclaim any of this. Well, it's not unclaimed. It's just pretty damaged. Oh, poor baby had the roast there too, and that was Sodal. Oh yeah, he was the archer. Got a bit of aggro right off the hop. My goodness, what a disaster that was. Would it bring a negative impact? Absolutely it will. Absolutely, it'll upset a lot of people. We got some seriously injured guys like this guy who's pale and probably ready to bleed out. Why is the hospital not active? Why is there nobody in this hospital? Hi. You should have people in bed. Are you? You're unconscious. That's because you're sleeping. Oh, there's a Z, not an emergency warning. So we'll bury the dead right away. Once this stuff is done. Once they've smoothed everything out there, we'll bury the dead and then we will get things going. But why is no injured people in the hospital? I'm not really sure what's going on there. You should not be running around. Is there any orders right now about people needing to go to meditate or to heal? I know for sure that some of our military dwarves were injured, substantially injured. Shouldn't be the only one that was, to be honest. Let's move these guys over here. See where we're at for medical issues. Another masterpiece steel helm made. I mean, work continues, but this is Adil. Do you have any health issues? You do not. Let's see your combat logs. Can we check your combat logs? I thought I could. This is Adil. Why are you all healthy? Don't understand. How are you all so healthy? None of you got injured? Your baby's even healthy and it was in that fight with you. Them some serious dwarfs. Serious dwarfs. No injury there, no injury there, or there. Who's missing from the list? We're missing somebody. Cole and Attis. Attis, Oh, you know what? Addis isn't injured. Addis, their icon is different because Addis is carrying the baby around. Yep, right there. Dwarven baby and mama in the army together. It's a mother-daughter moment where they get to watch giant rocks get ripped apart or bludgeoned repeatedly for 6 hours until they're dead. Adil is okay. So everybody's here. No, everybody's not here. Where is our very injured Cole? Where are you, Cole? We have a lot of miners. That's the Miners Guild, I suppose. What is Cole's profession? Just find you alphabetically. Not Kel, it's Cole. You. Follow Cole, please. Yeah, you're pale. Health. Ability to stand lost. Uh-oh. No treatment scheduled. Well, can you maybe go get a treatment scheduled? That'd be great, bud. Oh, he got an almond wood crutch. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, he did actually get dealt with. He was brought to bed to rest, evaluated by the doctor. No treatment is scheduled. Why? What are your injuries? Evaluated by the doctor. I mean, no evaluated wounds. But what is your ability that's lost? Like, grasp somewhat impaired. No treatment scheduled. I'm a little concerned. He's on his way to the location. That's how fast he's able to move. That's the best he's got. What are you doing, Cole? You just go pick up a new weapon? It's like, it's alright, I'm getting back to work, man. Epic, dude. Using that steel mace. Oh no, he already had that steel mace. Yeah, the X here means that his leggings are damaged now. Oh, splattering of Rain Mansion's blood. He was right in there with it, eh? Just covered in blood. We need a well. For a place for our friends to clean up. So we need. I mean, I could make one, right? We got a spot here with all this water. Oh, look at that. Wow, okay. I didn't expect to see that. This is the auto mine scenario here. A lot of ore. All that is laminate. Iron, iron, iron everywhere. Not a drop to drink. See, if we made a spot where this water would come dribble down to, then we could like collect it, turn it into a well, but then it would need steady supply. So maybe we'll just do a well downstairs. I mean, the hospital should have a well though, right? That's the idea. You'd want a well near the hospital. We could put something down like in here. That wouldn't work so great. We'd have to chug right through somewhere back here, maybe. Or clean. That would go all the way down to the smithy, though. Yeah, that just goes to the smelter. What we do need is a spot like here, though. How about here? Right here. Something like this would fit. If we would have to tunnel all the way down there to make it work, but so far it's clear all the way up. I'm just scrolling straight up slowly. We could get to here. And that would work. Okay, if I put the squad off and I do this and I say, okay, you're going to do a stairwell. You're going to print a stairwell for me. Let's hit, oh, not control, shift down. So we go right down to the bottom. Well, that's the minus 75. It's not the one I wanted. I want this water spot. This one here. So if we have a nice, something like in here. Where was it? In here. This should be okay. So let's go here and stairwell here, right to the top. Putting in a blueprint for a stairwell that will go all the way up to the kitchen, or the whatever it is. This thing. The hospital. Right to there. Okay, but instead, actually, I think we'll do the other way. We'll put it over a couple tiles. Too far? Yeah, there. So it's only that far. Right, and then I'll erase the other one. There, okay. And that should do. No, I'm gonna change this up yet again. So from here straight down to here will be mined. What? Did you know? Oh, it was on auto. Oop. That to here will be mined. And this side will go stairs. I'm going to do this safe enough that we don't lose anybody else to something like this. And that'll be stairs, and then this would be tunneled. But we'll make that tunneling like a 7 priority. Not there. I want it to, yes, to there. Good. Okay. So to do that, we need we'll make a small room, comes in here. Like that. And then the well will be here. Like that. Okay. Sure, something like that. Now, if we make that happen, I'll be amazed. So we'll put a well in. We won't open up that though, and we'll open up this all the way down to here. So what you have to do is have an open spot from the bottom of the well, from wherever the well actual tile is. So we build an actual mechanism well. Where we place that, it places over an empty tile. It has to have no ground under it, and then it has to have free passage without connecting to any ground below it or floors below it, straight to a water source. A water source that's got 4 or higher. Rock leather backpacks. Urvad. Masterpiece rock leather backpack, water skinned cap, rock leather gloves, rock leather high boots, and rock leather leggings. All masterpiece works. And that's his answer to that bloody creature. Fair enough. I approve of your tribute, friend. I approve wholeheartedly. We also have a mole dog. Nice. We have more mole dogs over here. Excellent. So they are going to be training. So I can click this and tell it to be a training spot. As soon as they get any training in them, they can be butchered. That's great. So let's build a butchery down here as well. Forgot we were planning to do that, so let's plop that in here. And make it out of gabbro. Cancel that, actually. I want it over one. Workshop. Farming, butchery. There. Okay, so this is all smoothed out. Looks like it is. We can resume construction of that, and that, and that. And these ones. Okay. Next, we're going to go with a relatively low priority carving job or smoothing job for the rest of the catacombs. That. What a disaster. It's a brutal, sad day, that's for sure. Okay, those parts will get constructed. I'm gonna make sure this doesn't connect through any back entryways. Doesn't look like it will. As long as we don't chop any trees down or anything silly above it and make holes into somebody's grave. Oh, that child has just delivered a door to a tomb. Must be designated a tomb before a coffin can be filled. Okay, this is going to be, as it's big, I made it extra big because, you know, who's going to go in there? Let's pause for a second. We'll go with tombs. Accept, and this is going to be assigned to, not pets. Where's that tamed beast? Are you going to be in the list? You better be. Uh-oh. Thought I was able to... Oh, I can't. It's not a pet, so I can't bury it? Or we already butchered it. No. This guy, we didn't butcher it. Green mansions. Can I not bury you? That'd be sad if I can't. That's why I built that thing. Oh no. We might not be able to bury him, guys. That'd be super sad. And what would we do? I'd be heartbroken. Yeah, I don't know if I can assign this to anything. No, not assigned to a location. Maybe I just missed it in the scrolling. Deceased. He just got started his training too. Deceased. He just got started his life. Nope, looks like I cannot assign the tombs to anyone. So this will be left empty. And we'll assign a tomb here. Oh, actually, if I just go like this. Tomb. Not that part. Assign these all as multi. What? I just did. Tomb. Ah, there we go. Tomb created. All right, well, super sad day indeed. The burial is important too. There's Sodal. Ah, the dwarves of comedic work of doors have now know a few facts about naked mole dog training. Nice. Semi-wild. Semi-wild. And semi-wild. Good. We'll tame them up and get a breeding process going. Oh, sadness. You must be building doors, not constructing buildings, yeah. Tombs are all built. Where's the burying going on? Where's the baby? Oh, speaking of where's the baby, Zephon has had a baby girl. Well, life continues in spite of the sadness. We've lost some and we gain more. Population's 82. Still growing. Barely. Kodal has been taken by a Fey mood. Bet she's been inspired by the events here. Where is our... Why are the corpses out here? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Dwarf corpses should not be out there? You're the one in the Fey mood? What did you claim? Smith, maybe? Didn't we build those floors? Or those stairs? Why are you taking that weird route? Well, he's already claimed his structure. Stoneworker's workshop. Okay, then what is going on with these stairs? I told them to build the steps. Did they not do it? Build, build, build. Up, up. What? You didn't? Huh. Alright, let's build them. Construct stairs from here to here and up. What? What? Lock location? Is that even possible? Game save. Hey, you. Game save. The world has passed in the Age of Legends. Was that the last great monster to defeat? That's exactly what that was. That rock was tilted the balance of the age. Wow. It was such a grand event, such a huge event that it actually altered the naming of the ages. For some reason it wouldn't let me do all 4 of them, but it'll let me do 2 of them. All right. Is that like 2 separate sets of stairs that I had missed? It seems like it was. All right. Now, I'm going to get these 2 buried, and then we're going to put in a little cut here. I might be back later. We'll see. Can we have these 2 corpses buried, please? I'd really, really appreciate it if somebody would bury them. I'm sure their families would as well. What is in here? Your left upper arm has been buried. They're putting them in there 1 piece at a time. That's disturbing. Alath the oh! Right, your mangled skeleton. That's Alath, the dwarven crazy man that came. I didn't really want him to be buried, but okay. He was the one that came in from outside the fortress and decided he needed to come steal something, and so the rhino was the one that got targeted. Let's we can't actually do anything with this guy, so I'm going to put a stockpile here and then get it butchered before it rots. Oh, it is already rotten corpse. Really? That quickly? Come on. I was trying to get them buried and it wouldn't let me bury them. I don't think we're going to be able to butcher. That's too bad. Nope, can't butcher them. Let's say we move stockpile here. We have a diplomacy message. The Baron Tossid meets with the elf diplomat. Dude, we are not in the mood. Disrespecting the trees in the area, huh? We've come to expect this from your stunted kind. Further abuse cannot be tolerated. This is a warning. Bring me another rhino and I'll give you a warning, buddy. Moldog corpse. Why? Is it a mutilated Moldog corpse? No, it's not. Strange. We're taking more parts of these people down to bury them. Yeah. It's unfortunate we can't get rid of this, or can't even butcher this old guy. He's so tiny in death. So they actually, even if they're like a creature like him that was covering 6 blocks of space, they actually only stand on one specific point. I would like a cleanup job. Can I get cleaning jobs done here? I don't know if I can do that. There's no orders to clean a space, is there? Because I'd like this blood cleaned up. But since it's not indoors, I don't think it'll be ever mopped up. Alright, well, we did lose... Oh, they're putting more parts. They're slowly collecting the parts of these, of the dearly departed. It's too bad that that rhino was not usable. Very disappointing. Placing an item in a tomb. What item are you carrying? Nothing. Oh, there he goes. All right, the proper internment will finally be completed. Well, that was a hard loss. It was the first major blow to the fortress. Possibly more to come, but that was a major hit. We lost one of our warriors. We lost one of our one of the children. It's terrible. I would like a stockpile here and here. Except that's one stockpile, right? And that is going to have nothing in it but soap. Soap, please. I don't think this place can have soap. That's the furniture one. This one. I don't know if it can have soap. Bars and blocks. Soap. We'll take the soap out of there. So it'll be here only. And then all of this should have been mined out. Seems like it was. Not sure about mining out any more limonite there. We could come back for it. It'll be a bit of a dangerous spot to mine through, but we come back for the things in here and leave this well as is. And then we're just going to tell them to mine that. I think that'll do the job. Yep. So what we'll do is we'll take here and I'll say not this tile, but the rest of these all the way up right to here. Go ahead and do that. They'll now mine that out. And then we will construct the well right here. Mechanisms? Really? We don't have any? You sure? That's right. That's what I was doing right before the battle started. Okay. Rock mechanisms. Make 10, and then if rock mechanisms drops below 11, make 10 more. Do that like forever. Okay. Put that well in. Struck a zircon, yeah. Steel gauntlets and breastplates. So we're starting to get the gear in. We'll need somebody else to join Adil here with some dwarvy skills. Slave. Why are you in this? Units with other squads exclude. Is the clasps of slavery. This is Atis. You're in another squad, but it says that it's excluded. Oh, and now it filters. Oh. Look at that. Okay, it doesn't actually quite filter it right away. I think we have like nobody that's actually going to be able to do this, but I've got a couple people that are just doing animal training, so we'll put them on there. This guy's actually assigned as something. Erish. Weren't you assigned downstairs for something, Erish? I thought he was. Oh, he was supposed to be assigned here, wasn't he? No, he's an adequate weaponsmith. Reindeers being born. We have 2 new people in the archery squad. Let's go ahead and tell them to update their equipment. these guys to update their equipment. Right. And make sure the scheduling is on. It is. And it is. Okay. So we've got some gear. Right? They're starting to get geared up. We have definitely given them some limits on the gearing, that's for sure. Like that to happen pretty aggressively, please. We do have bolts here. Yep. Oh, iron arrows, huh? Melt those, please. We can't use arrows. Can't melt them, then we'll sell them. And this is full of soap. Good. All right, now what we're going to do is put in a well right here. Crap. We have no access to mechanisms. Elven caravan has arrived. All right, then. Send me warnings first and then bring your caravans. I see how it is. Mm-hmm. So nobody's on the mechanisms yet? You're making one? Good, look at you. Look at you get the job done. Nice. Now we have a mechanism. So let's go to the last thing for this stream. Probably back later tonight, maybe. I don't know. We'll make it a... Let's make it out of pink rock salt. Why not? And a nether cap bucket, certainly. A sheep wool rope or a rope reed rope. Sounds good. Claystone mechanism. Lovely. That's all those components will be put into making the well. And then this is, we might actually want to go in here and just say, wall this up, but I don't know. If somebody actually runs down there and falls, that's a little dumb because I gave an extra step. So it should be fine, I would think. Our jeweler, how is he doing for skills now? He is a professional gem cutter and expert gem setter. He'll get even better soon. There's another component in. Once that's in, I think everybody that is dirty can go and... Oops. I think we left the squad standing there, didn't we? My bad. At least they weren't standing somewhere dangerous and dumb. And they were able to socialize, so that's good. Creatures unloading their goods. Creatures. The elves. Alright, and are we making it? Yeah, look at that. A well. Now, there's a well next to soap, and hopefully that'll let them all go and clean. There we go. I don't think there is actually a cleaning area, is there? Water source. Well, we could do that. No, I don't think so. See if anybody uses the soap to clean themselves up. At least we'll have an access to a well right near the hospital. And we got lots of soap here. Soap in there, yep. Everything's available. Crutches, plaster, all the works. I guess nobody needs to use the well to clean up, but pretty happy that we got that set up. Still carving. This is Kogzak, and your skill is a skilled engraver now. It's going to become a legendary engraver. I don't think we have enough manpower to put an extra engraver on at this point. Probably not. So this is all of our population right here. This is all of our adult population. That's it. Well, we could have Cyril doing it. Let's get Cyril doing engraving as well. There you go. He can do other stuff as well, but you know what? No, Cyril, nothing else but engraving. So we'll have 2 engravers, and they'll engrave for forever. Basically is what's going to happen there. Food supply continues. Let's see what we can send to the elves. That's actually going to be a little awkward because pretty much everything the elves want has to be made of... can't be made of wood. Which one is the finished gems? Oh, a weapons bin, an armor bin. We could send those. Armor bin. Now, the finished goods bins, all of those things are like, warning, you can't actually send those. Because they won't like them. Because they're twits. We'll send the gem bins and then let them... We'll decide when it gets there. They're not getting much. Unless they have some really epic animals for us to take back with us. Or to keep with us. We can't give them the bin itself, that's what I mean. Naked mole dog for 380? Really? That's awesome. I don't actually send that though. Two iron weapons racks, $100 a piece. $165 for an iron weapon rack. They're not going to be able to carry much at all, though. This should be sufficient. There's way more than they need there. All right, well, next time we'll take care of the elves and their silly trading and see what we can do about that. But we're going to end off the stream for today there. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining us for some more Dwarf Fortress stream. Stay tuned. Might be back later. Otherwise, have yourself a great time. We'll see you again in game. Bye for now.